Hey guys, recounting here, and today I'm going to be doing the second of my pre-Brickfête sort of vlogs. This time I'm going to be showing you guys some of these sort of packing up measures that I'll be taking, and because right now I'm actually going to be leaving for, I guess you could say, vacation in 2 days, and I won't be coming back here to my house with all my Lego stuff, so I'll have to bring all this with me until I get to Brickfête in mid-July. So yeah, as you can see here, I am starting to pack up. I've got lots of stuff that's, you saw in the previous vlog, that's a little bit, well, packed away is really the best word to say, or to use for it, or whatever. Anyway, so as you can see here, these two vignettes, whatever you want to call them, are missing the figures, and that's because the figures are in these tackle boxes. I've got another one over there full of figures. That's mostly Halo and Star Wars ones. And basically what I'm doing in terms of a technique for packing these is I'm actually replacing all of the figures, or where the figures stood, with these little, with basically pieces, in this case cylinders. I'm using bricks and other mocks to really help just give me an indication of where the figures are, and it's going to make it a lot easier to set them up later. And I'm actually keeping all of these figures in their original sort of poses that I set them up in for the mocks. And even though it takes up a lot more room this way, it's a lot easier for me when I get to Brickfête. And it's not really nearly as time intensive as it would be to just make it, reposition everything and make sure everything looks absolutely right. Like this, it's just a lot quicker. So yeah, same thing for here. Although in this mock, since it's studs not on top, I actually have little stud outcropping thingamajiggies that I can put figures on, and that's fairly simple. I really need to dust this one. This thing has a ton of dust on it. I need to do that before I go. Over here for my Order Plutonium mock, I actually am like sort of half done this. I've already done some of the battle droids, which are right there. And again, I'm replacing them with bricks just to give me an indication of where I want to put them. And this right here is the Y-wing that I actually set up on the little pillars, and I've had this up for about more than a day now, so that's been a pretty good test to basically just figure out whether it's going to stay up during the convention, and it seems like it will, which is good. I wouldn't want this thing falling halfway through. That would be kind of messy. Anyway, I'm still going to probably make a couple changes to this mock. I've already started taking away the little force explosion right there. But like I said, I'm still going to probably make a couple slight changes to this before I completely pack it up. And all of these mocks might even go through some subtle changes at the convention itself, so we're going to have to see. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Speaking of the convention, I do want to show you guys one thing. Right here, this is the shirt that I'll be wearing. It basically is just a plain white t-shirt saying LEGO Master 1 through 78 with a couple of the websites that I'm on. This shirt was actually made last year. For those of you who were around last year, you saw this. And it does have the Mock Pages logo, which I promised myself at the beginning of the year, at the beginning of 2014, I would sort of revive and do something with, but that hasn't exactly worked out yet. I will do it at some point though. I really do love the Mock Pages interface and just the way that the website is structured, even though it's not nearly as popular or as reliable as it used to be. I really want to try to do something with Mock Pages, so that's hopefully for the future. I also am going to be printing out some business cards, or if you really want to call them business cards, I'm not actually selling something. And those will I will hopefully be handing them out at the convention to anybody who's interested. So they'll just have my name and like my indications for Twitter, Google+, YouTube, whatnot. So yeah, I believe that's basically it for all of this stuff. I'm going to continue packing up, and yeah, is there anything else? I don't think so. This is probably going to be my last real pre-Brickfête vlog, and yeah, so this is my face, in case any of you guys need an indication, and this is probably what it'll look like at the convention, unless I get like a major haircut or something, which is unlikely. And yeah, so feel free to look out for me at the convention. I'll probably be hanging around, say like the sci-fi tables, or I might just be wandering around talking to people and stuff. Yeah. Like, as always, link to the Brickfête website is in the description below, and feel free to check it out. If you live in Toronto or any of the surrounding area, I highly recommend that you come, because it's just going to be an absolutely amazing time. So yeah, that's basically it, guys. I really do appreciate your viewership of these videos, especially when they run a little long like this. I cannot tell you how much it means to me when you guys leave a comment or even just like the video. That kind of viewer feedback and really the viewer interaction is really what tells me that there's people out there that enjoy my content, and that just means the world to me. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope to see you in another Brickfête related video relatively soon. So yeah, bye.